Welcome to my grammar class today. You're welcome. On today's class, we're going to discuss Grammatical Concord. We're going to discuss the Grammatical Concord. Concord is simply the agreement between the subject and the verb in a sentence. The rule of concord or agreement states that the verb of a sentence must agree with the subject of that sentence. These are the agreements. These are the rules of concord. The first one says, if the subject of a sentence is plural, the verb must be plural. The plural subjects are words like boys, girls, teachers, children. Then in pronouns, we have words like we, they, you, and I. Yes, I do take a plural verb, except in the simple past where it uses words, the singular verb. But every other place it goes with uh, the plural verb. Now the plural verbs are words like come, run, go, speak, agree, swim, eat. They do not take es or ies in the present tense. Now let's look at some of the examples. 1. The men come here occasionally. You see that the subject here is men and the verb is come. Many people believe in God. The subject is many people and the verb believe is also a plural verb. You complain unnecessarily. You is a plural and complain is also a plural verb. They write petitions often. They is a plural subject. Write is also a plural verb. Now the second one is if the subject is singular, then the verb must be singular. We have singular subjects as man, lady, teacher, student, Chika, Ifoma, Tunde, tree, house. Then in pronouns, you have words like he, she, or it. Then singular verbs are comes, runs, goes, speaks, agrees, swims, eats. Now let's look at them in some of these examples. 1. The man comes here occasionally. You will see here that man is singular and it goes with the singular verb comes. Maduka believes in God. Maduka is singular subject. Believes is also a singular verb. She complains unnecessarily. She is singular. Complains is singular. He writes petitions often. He is singular and writes is a singular verb. And the third rule says if a compound subject contains a coordinate conjunction such as and, a plural verb is used. A compound sentence put together with and, it goes with a plural verb. Examples are sentences like yam and cassava are staple foods. You see here we have two subjects, yam, cassava, put together with and. So the compound subject here goes with the plural verb are. The second sentence says reading and writing are language skills. You will see that it goes with the plural verb are. Likewise, food and commodities are very costly. So because we have a compound subject, the verb should be a plural verb. Then another rule says when the two words of a compound subject refer to the same person or thing, this one is different from the previous one, then a singular verb is used here. When the two words that make up the compound subject refer to one person or to one thing, it goes with a singular verb. Look at some of these examples. The chairman and managing director of our company is here. You will see here that the chairman is the same as managing director of the company. So they are referring to one person. That is why it goes with the verb is. The second sentence is my brother and his bosom friend has arrived. My brother is the same as his bosom friend. That's why it goes with has. Rice and stew is a delicious meal. Rice and stew here are not two different things. It means one meal. That's why it goes with the verb is, a singular verb. The next rule says if a compound subject contains or, nor, either or, neither nor, the verb agrees with the nearest part of the subject. Let's look at these examples for better understanding. One says, either the boys or the girl is wrong. You will see here that the verb is determined by the nearest part of the subject. That is, we have here boys or the girl. So, girl is the nearest part of the subject to the verb. That is why it goes with is. So the second one says, neither the man nor his workers were responsible. You see here that workers is the nearest part of the subject. That is why it goes with were, a plural verb. The next one says, either the teacher or her students are right. Either the teacher or her students are right. So because students is plural, that's why it goes with the plural verb are. The next rule says intervening phrases not introduced with conjunction do not affect the number of a verb. Intervening phrases here are phrases like as well as, along with, together with. So when they go with the subject, they don't determine the verb to be used, whether it should be singular or plural. What determines it is the subject itself that goes with that phrase, that intervening phrase. Look at some of these examples. The man as well as his wife is present. Here, we don't regard his wife. So the verb is determined by the subject, the man. That is why it goes with a singular verb is. The king, along with his servants, has arrived. The king, along with his servants, has arrived. So the king here determines the verb. That is why it goes with the singular verb has. The third sentence says, the musician, together with his band group, is invited to the occasion. So here, musician determines the verb. That is why it goes with is. The next, the rule number 7 is in a collective noun, the verb may agree with a singular subject if regarded as a whole, that is, if it is regarded as a group. It can also agree with a plural subject if the individual and the group are the meaning intended. Let's look at these examples. Number 1 says, the band plays good music. You see here that band here is a name given to a class. That is why it goes with a singular verb, plays. The second sentence is, the band members play good music. Here it is used as band members. So it is now the intended meaning here is the members. That is why it is regarded as plural. Then it goes with a plural verb, play. The third sentence says the committee begins its sitting tomorrow. Committee is regarded as singular here. That's why it goes with singular verb, begins. The committee members begin their sitting tomorrow. Here it is regarded as plural. That's why it goes with a plural verb, begin. Rule number 8 says nouns that are plural in form but convey singular meaning take singular verbs. There are some nouns that look like plural but they are singular. They don't have a singular form. Examples: economics is a practical subject. Economics here is a singular subject. That's why it goes with a singular verb. Measles is a deadly disease. The third one says the news is read by Rita Oko. So you see here that these words, economics, measles, news, they are singular subjects. That's why they go with singular verbs. The ninth rule says indefinite pronouns such as every, each, everybody, somebody, nobody, someone, everyone, no one, nothing, something. These words, when we use them in a sentence, they take the singular verb. They take the singular verb. Look at some of these examples. Every experience is educative. Each person has an idea. Something is wrong with the machine. Nothing is impossible with God. So these words, they all go with the singular verb. The tenth one says, some expressions of quality such as part, all, none, half, quarter, and other fractions take either singular or plural verbs depending on the meaning intended. Look at some of these examples. Three-quarter of the fish is mine. Here, three-quarter here is regarded as singular. That's why it goes with the singular verb is. Three-quarter of the members are present. Here it is used as a plural. That's why it goes with the verb are. All that glitters is not gold. All here is regarded as singular. All are invited to the party. All here is regarded as plural. That's why it goes with the plural verb are. All right. This is where we are drawing the curtain. This is all we have Grammatical Concord. Trust you enjoyed the lesson. See you next time when I will come with another interesting package. Always remember to like and share my video. You can also link on my YouTube channel where you will listen to the comprehensive lesson. Still your favorite English teacher, Teacher Fidelia Uchichime. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.